performing chants and dancing. The judges will then decide who moves on to the next round.
All right, first up is John Marshall and Reach Partnership. Go ahead and take the stage.
Bring them out, bring them out, bring them out. It's hard to yell when the barrel's in your mouth. Bring them out, bring them out.
All right, showtime. Can we get you to start from hello, sir?
Bring them out, bring them out.
Coming live from the VIP, early night, life off, life with that beat. Both big in the state, wanna see my beat. The whole city got this, heard he got three. The other rapper got a hit, shout it, he back out. Who said sit down fast, soon as he got three, the king back now. Mom don't even know how to act now. Hit the gloves, streets, skin naked, boy, I sat down. Mom, when it's that time, I sat down. Still pushing good, and make it from the back down. I'm on the road, doing shows, through my back down. Mississippi, you feel it, have a curve in the chat time. Got the crowd together.
Bring them out,
Hey, I'm a
bring them out,
hey, I'm a dope boy, feeling.
bring them out.
Hey, put the black man together. Hey, yeah, you put on some rapping hood and this. I got rich and I'm still in a hood to put it. You rapping about my own hood to put it. Talking about shooting at y'all hood to put it. Juggle all white, right? Couldn't hit it if you could tie iron. Lanes can't call it, you lame. You had it, you lost all the time. Big bang, tight, no body. Big bang, tight, no body.
Back again, back to back, make back, stack the M's. Told him I'm a Slim Shady, back to M. Once he go black, he'll be back again. Tell him that it's crunch time at the bin. Yes, I got Mad Chanel and Mad Javin. She did it again, imagine them. About to make these pumps mad again. Back to them. I lead the pack, so my back's to them. The queen's back, what's happening? Rerun, about to make these drop again. Diamond chains on my ankle. Young money in the cut like a shakedown. Tell tip, rubber bands on my bankroll. Show my head like a stank.
Big bang, tight, no body. Big bang, tight, no body. Type of money you gon' need to sight. Type of money you gon' need to buy. From the hood, type of money make you stay right.
Good luck.
Turn up at the party, I'm kicking out my body. She shaking for me, these they're so cardi. I'm turned up at the party, I'm kicking out my body. She twerking for me, like yeah, 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 yeah. Hello, it's me. 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 Hello, hey. 'Cause if you be popping off, I know these. If you be my body, I'm this goes up. If you be my muscle glowing in the sun, I was telling you I'm a red bomb. If you be just looking perfect, head to toe up. If you out here just looking regular, hey. If you be just popping out, just looking fine. If you be looking better than all you combined, hey. If you be getting back boxes every weekend. If you be looking like a snack, bon appetit, yeah. If you be this kind of money, shake it. It be you that's looking stupid, hey. If you be with 50 inches to my butt, yeah. He on my phone, talk to me like what you want, hey. It be you out here distressing, knowing you looking for him, he right here under my pictures. Turn up at the party, I'm kicking on my body. She shaking like for me, they're so cardi. Turn up at the party, I'm kicking on my body. She twerking like for me, like yeah, 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 yeah. Hello, it's me. Hello, it's me. Hello, it's me. I'm like yeah, yeah. Hello, it's me. Hello, it's me. Hello, it's me. It's that yeah. It be you that's
I gotta sing nothing that you used to. Out of the ordinary, unusual. You gotta have a mind state like I'm so good. Can't nobody do it like you do. You're rap killers phenomenal. And ain't nobody ain't here stopping you. Show no love, cause you was love. Look at yourself in the mirror like what? Damn, I look good. And can't nobody feel like I could. Yeah, okay, I got a little fat butt. My shorty told me that he like it like that. I'm happy, another me that never can be seen. I'm so outstanding, don't care if they can't stand me. So no time, yo, see, I look too good for this necklace, and I look too good to be wearing this. You know I look way too good to be innocent. I'm conceited, I got a reason. See, I look too good to be driving that, and I look too good to be wearing that. You know I look way too good to be trying that.
Judge number 2, what say you? Team 1.
All right, judge number 3.
Team 1. Okay, so Douglas Bird, you are advancing. Digital Pioneers, it's not over yet. You guys are gonna go into another bracket and battle it out, okay?
Thank you guys so much. You're gonna make it. Give it up for them. All right. Next up, we have.
Put it down, yeah, yeah, yo, yeah. Put it down, put it on. Okay, big L-E-O, now I'm on that road. Big fish, I'm O2 road. That mean I'm on the road. Good brain on the road. I need that on my soul. I'm riding the beat, damn, yeah, on my toes. I compete, ranking. I went deep, ranking. I went caught me a grill. I went Johnny Dang. I said, no, let me go, change. I went Cuban links. They went broke chains. Be on the door, swim. This is chillin' 22. What you wanna do? Riding with the fire, so it's on the two. He a headmaster, headhunter too. He know what he gonna do. Ride around with some big beats, but my name ain't gonna do. But my name ain't big. My big, your name ain't KJ, cause these sons of me. He wanna give me kinda lean. Got my stripes like a bumblebee. Bouncing on the right the left. I'm hitting my shoveling. Damn, I'm putting you on. Big Leo, I'm song for song. This is so bad. Going thong for thong. I'm a dog. He is too. We going bone for bone. He beat my from the back. He love when I scream. I'm going home. Put you down. He a little glow, never got the cookie, but got my name tag. Killer work, don't know who he killed, I heard that main tag. Never fool, when it's time to eat, I be his main battle. NYC, New York Fashion Week, Tommy Hill, chicken tutties, stay tiny, never will they save money. Say he faithful, I still got a brew, just in case. I can't lie, I used to sip so hard, but damn my own way. It's 300, 65 days in a year, gon' play with me on none of them things. Freaking, don't even wear no cream. Don't know how to treat a lady. I ought to smack your mama. Wait, that's me. So when I talk how I want. Do I look like Superwoman? He don't wanna be saved, don't save him. That is not my don't pay him. My 20 minutes counts, he faded. White boy wasted, chain table. He don't wanna be killed, don't keep. He don't want the paper, then don't keep. I don't get left, I really hear. Fuck me like Justin Bieber. A-D-D-E-S-T, same they used to wanna be besties. You can get your weak time like Effie. How many insurance, cause I'm can't break me, break. When I'm coming like Britney, I'm mother. You know my trick is your daddy. Talk that teeth. Catch it, you look like a discount here on X-Men.
Here we go.
Yes, sir. Oh, we gon' take it back like these and bows. Next is I wanna be the number 2 loud for your crew. Get down, get low. I'm crossing these mothers like tic-tac-toe. Let's ride, let's go. Get loose, get funk, get funk, get go.
Battle time.
Here we go.
Like we do it all the time, we can do it all
Love to see it. Love
Awesome, awesome. All right. For our final battle in this bracket, we have Sugar Creek Charter High School versus the defending 2025.
It's pretty, I know I could probably bring a pageant, baby. They say I'm attractive, I be feeling like a man, baby. I'm just looking at you, baby. Love it when you smack it, baby. That ain't my money, cut it short, 20 grand, baby. Can't do like me, can't do like me. Woke up feeling me. I know these niggas mad, it's time to go. I'm better. You smoke with me, then we can let you know. 18 grand, I'm in my bed, just rub my feet together. Smooth face, whose spot is you taking? My spot forever. I'm the Dalmatian. Who can man do this shit else for? Now me, so what y'all want? When I see, gotta do the jumbo, might just do the maxi. I like a classic bag, gotta keep it classy. Baby, see the EFG, can fuck with me. They say I'm taking my money, bro. Shout out to my I'm just gonna play with the wine. You can call me Whitney, I call the hell nine. Listen, I'm the baddest in the school, the baddest in the game. Excuse me, honey, but nobody's in my lane. You was in New York, you was fucking a Yankee. I was with Mother Base, I was pitching Frankie. These bitches a little cranky, living the hanky. No mommy, I'm cold, give me my blankie. Flyer than a kite, I get higher than a pumpkin. Keep the snow white, I can buy it by the bundle. Get the cookies up, really humble. Only I can like the party, let's go, cause I'm a stealer, push it up the dealer. All the dope boys gon' feel it. Love so sick, I need a healer. Fuck this right back from the sailor. Every other before we was I'm a big deal. That's why I get more death than a big tail. To the mansion, getting the munchie. I think I have a rap shit on my untrained. Really thinking to get into this shame and shoes. You know I keep a bad chick, let me sing it, boo. I'm the only thing hopping like a kangaroo. I mean the only thing popping like a can of brew. Listen, you should buy a 16 cause I write it good. The 808 woof woof cause I write it good.
Yo,
Sprite. Now, judge number 1, Miss Adrian, what say you? Team number 1.
Sugar-free, number 1. All right, all right. Roger, you're up next. Who you got?
Team number 1. Sugar-free.
Sugar-free.
And last but not least, judge number 3, Miss Kanita, who do you have? Team number 1.
Sugar-free took it this time. All
Sugar-free,
right.
congratulations.
Like we said, Verona is not out of it yet. They're still getting a chance to battle it out. So give it up for these teams, guys. They did great.
All right, guys. Now we're going to go into our CHEERPHI battle bracket. In this battle bracket, the 6 teams who were defeated in the last bracket will have the chance to battle it out until we have 1 team left, and they will move on to the finals with everyone else. The 6 teams that we have competing are going to be Reach Partnership versus the Digital Pioneers. For battle 2, we will have Archbishop versus Patterson. And then for round number 3, we will have Frederick versus Verino. Okay?
Right.
Reach Partnership, Digital Pioneers, go ahead and take your places, ladies.
Give it up,
and
give it up.
gentlemen.
Introducing the revolutionary evolution of Stomp-N-Shake cheerleading. Stomps. Advanced impact protection, amplified sound, and ultra-light control. The first Stomp-N-Shake tennis shoe driven by high-functioning performance tech. Created by the culture, for the culture. Pre-order now at www.cheerphi.com.
Good luck.
Yo, child, it's Pete. I'm uptown right now. I'm on my way to the west, baby. Put a twist on this thing, you heard?
Come on, Reach.
I
lose. So that means that depending on whoever wins, they're going to officially go to the ultimate bracket, and the other losing team is going to be out. So, are our judges ready? We're going to start with you, Adrian. Who do you have? Remember, this is team 1, team 2. Team 2. All right, so we got one vote. The Digital Pioneer.
Mr. Roger, what say you? Team 2.
All right, Anita, you finished it off. Who we got?
Team 2.
All right.
All right.
Congratulations.
Digital
Thank you so
Pioneers.
much.
Thank you, Reach. You did amazing.
All right, all right. Y'all give it up for them.
Pioneers, don't go too far. Y'all got more work to do.
All right, next up, we have Archbishop versus Patterson. Give it up for them, guys.
Remember, Archbishop, you are on this side, so you will be starting first with everything, okay?
Let's put it on the line.
competition with his big head. Taking shots, so I came out with a drink. 16 letter of the alphabet, that's me. On a like they still killing in my jeans. Rock steady. You can tell who I am from the back, cause it's heavy. Wanna know who I'm just so they can really tell it. I should be a rap. Ballet, they be selling. They little talk numbers, cause they can't tell talent. Couldn't beat me with a brush in the belly. Ain't dressing me on the top of the ceiling. In my own lane, but I'm still stopping tracks. I ain't really tripping on it. I had it. Keep a dark skin, white teeth, neck tatted. Say he want a future to that, but buy a paddock. I'm a real people, riding when I hear ad. Rock steady, I'm the wrong, and try to get me in cause I'm petty. I be killing like Fred, real fine. I ain't gotta edit, I can get it, selling on the net, ain't people dead. Got so many kids, they could get a minute. On the blue runners in the club, Democratic. I be shaking, so he loving my steady. Rock steady, you can.
Battle time! 2. All right, guys. Good job, ladies. Give it up for Archbishop. Give it up for Patterson. Woo. All right, judges. Let us know who won. Miss Adrian, who do you have? Team 1 or Team 2? Team 2. Okay. One vote for Patterson. Mr. Roger, who do you have? Team 1. Okay.
Archbishop. All right, Kavita, it's on you. Who you got?
Team 1. All right. Archbishop moves on.
All right. That means, unfortunately, Patterson
Battle time. Wow. Give it up for them, guys. Give it up for them.
They both did amazing.
All right, judges. Let us know. Let us know.
Verina or Frederick, who we got?
Judge number one.
One vote for Verina.
Verina.
All right.
Judge number two.
What you got? One vote for Verina.
on stage because you have to fight one more time against Verena so we can see the final team that is moving on to the finals. Okay?
All right.
Judges, what say you? Judge number 1, who do you got? Team 1, Archbishop.
At 1 point. All right.
Judge number 2, team number 1, Archbishop.
All right, Kanita, let's finish it off.
And judge number 3, Archbishop. All right, guys, stay right there. Thank you so much, Digital Pioneers. All right, guys. Now we're gonna see who's gonna go on to the finals. Next up, we have against Archbishop High School.
All right. Good luck, ladies. You got this. Careful, careful.
Archbishop, you will be first.
I don't care if these people don't like me. Cause like, I'm pretty. Just the other day, I heard them say, matter of fact, what could I say? With a face like this and a just paid. What could I say? The bag's so expensive, my book can't get it. Body so nice, they be seeing who did it. But everything natural, actual, factual. Prissy in the streets, but I look like an animal. I don't know who the fuck I am. From your boyfriend down to my Instagram, to all the busted that you can't keep with. I bet your jaw drop if you ever see me. I'm hurt. She. Say it's me. Tell your friends this her. You too, do it, whatever that is, I'ma do it better. Must have just seen me in it playing catch up. It's looking like Lil Megan's playing dress up. Would I ever spend a block on it? Never. I don't even wear an outfit twice. Then anything got a gun, probably never. Met them till I had the kids both cheeks child. Better, but I'm used to the chatter cause I'm hurt.
They
and go directly into the finals. Will it be Archbishop? Will it be Marina? Judge number 1, what say you?
A little second.
Team number 2.
Marina.
Go for Marina.
Right.
Roger, what say you? Marina. And Miss Kanita, what say you? Team number 2. So Marina will go directly into the finals. Next up, we have the semifinals, where we have 6 teams competing, and we will end up with the top 3. After that is the finals. We're almost through, y'all.
Thank you so much, Archbishop. You did amazing. All right, so we're gonna have a quick word from the DJ. But after that, then the next teams that are going will be John Marshall versus Douglas Burr. All right, so hang tight, guys.
They say can't see it, put the money in the way, real. What's up?
One time, I'm calling it out like an umpire. 7 grams in the blunt, almost drowned in the till I swam to it's eastside. We in this wishing I would like a tree in this and if a leaf falls or something that's my MO and a bit of that shit. Tore down, I'm twisted, you're not. Talk stupid, off with your head. Money talks, and Mr. Ed. Yeah, I'm so young, money got a drum on the drum. Energizer bunny, funny how honey ain't sweet like sugar, ain't sweet. Street like cookies, I tongue kiss her at the tongue. Ski, 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 water gun. Oh my God, Becky, look at her butt.
Now she want a photo, you already know though. You only live once, that's the motto. Be YOLO when we bout it every day, every day, every day. Baby sitting on the bench, so we don't really.
Cash money records taking over for the 99 and 2000. The bad thing, 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 you can buy it in the dead thing. The bad thing, you can move by your bad thing. The bad thing, got money on the bad thing. The bad thing, I'm a big time brilliant, good brilliant. I put it in a brilliant, good brilliant. And I'm a nigga good there, I'm a good there. Better be understood there, it's all good there. Gotta get to the low there, on the hard there. You're moving it wrong there, on the wrong there. What you do to the trick there, on the stick there. You can't even know the big there, ain't me there. I'm a nigga with the money there, know the money there. Got the bird and the money there, I'm a money there. Girl, you know good, want the back and back. You the big man, know what the
of Stomp-N-Shake cheerleading, Stomps, advanced impact protection, amplified sound and ultralight control. The first Stomp-N-Shake tennis shoe driven by high-functioning performance tech. Created by the culture, for the culture. Pre-order now at www.cheerphi.com.
Sit up, never let me know it's what you back here with the motor match. We gon' set up time. Just 30 times 30. Shake it, shake it, shake it. She like the way I dance. She like the way I move. She like the way I rock.
Wait!
the final battle of the semifinals, all right? So, we have Armstrong versus Sugar Creek. Let's take the stage.
Came up in it a little bit self-centered, but then I killed the queen, the Alexander McQueen, got the wrist on glow, the bottles is on cold, got that but the fuck I look like, I run this town. I ain't coming out for less than 100,000. Man, last time I checked, I was bubbling now. Got to turn down shows out in Dublin now. Wait, maybe they ain't get that clear. Like 1,100 horses when I switch that gear. I just swerve on them, sorta like I missed that deal. And I press the letter button on the zip-back chair. That I did it, cause I did it. I got $1 million credit. If you got $1 million, you can put it up and bet it. I just be like hello, hello, but I never could salute them. Your money, I do it for the youth there.
Let's go, let's go. Hello. Hello, man, how you doing? What's the move here? Welcome to the future. I'm the captain of these movies. The revolution's never been televised. I ain't wanna tell about it. First I tell her, then I give her one and let her fly. Never tell her lie. Let you couldn't find a better guy. Can't be slide anywhere you can. That's so shot it. Do it up. Cool like a rock for real. I told her, Charlie, my phone died. She going to kid, yeah.
Take me through that, take me through that.
She gone.
Take me through that, take me through that. Take me through that, take me through that. Take me through that, take me through that. Take me through that, take me through that.
Where you going to?
Take me through that, take me through that.
Where you going to?
Take me through that, take me through that. Take me through that, take me through that.
Take her through that. What's that? Just like a watch. Don't feel that. Get up, watch. Got it. She what it is? That ain't having a lot. She don't know what she doing. Giving it out. Yeah, girl that a wham in the circle, even if little man drop like a hundred. Girl that a wham in the circle, even if little man drop like a hundred. Girl that a wham in the circle, even if little man drop like a hundred. Even if small, still good.
Take me through that, take me through that. 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 Take me through that, take me through that.
Where you going to?
Take me through that, take me through that.
Where you going to?
Take me through that, take me through that. Take me through that, take me through that.
Yeah, girl that a wham in the circle, even if little man drop like a hundred. Girl that a wham in the circle, even if little man drop like a hundred.
So elite on the sheet of the tablet in my mind, cause I don't write, cause I ain't got time for my second minutes. Hours go to the almighty dollar in the almighty power of that chopper, sister, brother, son, daughter, father, motherfucker, power, got the Maserati dancing on the bridge, the pop and tell the poppers, ha, you can't catch him, you can't stop him, you can't beat him, then you pop him, you can't let him, then you mop him, you can't stand him, then you drop him, you pop him, cause we pop him like a Sicilian with long hair, with coconut every year, smoking the thinnest air. I open on like a beanie, hoping the crackers see me like that busy. He's a beast, he's a dog, he's a motherfucking problem. Can you a goon or what's a goon to a problem? You ain't scared of nothing, I'm so big bullshit. Mention house of high school, by the time I turn my kids on my bit, I'm no joke. Heard I bought this frame, I'm going up me, I'm diving 5 by 6 is
They not like us.
will be third place. So congratulations to both of you in advance.
Yes, let's give it up for that.
All right. We're gonna start with you, Miss Kanita. Who say you? Team number 1 or team number 2? Take your time.
I think the crowd's decided themselves. This is a hard one. This is a hard one. While she's deliberating, let's give it up for him again. Let's go get him in. All right. Getting harder and harder. Woo, there can only be one.
One vote for Shaker Shakers.
All right. That's one vote for Shaker. All right, Roger.
Mr. Roger. One vote for Armstrong.
Miss anybody?
Miss Adrian, it's on you. Woo.
Hot.
unity dance. Let's give our judges some time to deliberate.
All right, in the meantime, like we said, we need our representatives on the stage for the unity dance. Hustle up, hustle up.
Introducing the revolutionary evolution of Stomp-N-Shake cheerleading. Stomps. Advanced impact protection, amplified sound, and ultra-light control. The first Stomp-N-Shake tennis shoe driven by high-functioning performance tech. Created by the culture, for the culture. Pre-order now at www.cheerphi.com.
be alive. You and yours, versus me and mine. Are we talking teams? Are we talking teams? Are you switching sides?
Life is a prize, but to live doesn't mean you're alive. Don't worry about me and who I fire. I get what I desire, it's my empire. And yes, I call the shots, I am the umpire. I sprinkle holy water upon a vampire. In this very moment, I'm king. In this very moment, I slay Goliath with the sling. This very moment, I bring, put it on everything. That I will retire with the ring, and I will retire with the crown. Yes, no, I'm not lucky, I'm blessed. Yes, clap for the heavyweight champ, me. But I couldn't do it all alone. We, young money raised me, grew up out in Paisley, Southside Jamaica, Queens is crazy. 'Cause I'm still
Those were the official results of the CIAA 2026 Cheer Battle Championship. But the real question is, did our judges get it right? Now it's your turn. Drop your verdict in the comments and tell us who truly owned the match.